Our last skill guide is Necromancy. Hello, my ravens, Zap back here, and welcome to another video of RS3 skill guide Necromancy. This is our last one for the year. You how to level up the skill of Necromancy to level 99 as fast as you can with different kind of methods you can take on that I'm going to tell you about. Before we jump into the tips and tricks of this skill, let me show you the level status of it. We're going to pause the video anytime you want. Okay, now let's do our tips and tricks. So the first one is actually the outfit. The outfit you wear is called a death warden outfit. This outfit allows you to buff up your necromancy skill based on combat and rituals roles. And it's mainly combat actually, but you can point the different kind of tier levels for the armor. Like start with tier 10 and then you work your way up all the way to tier 90 actually. And different kind of, and then there's also a different kind of items requirements you need to do about make these kind of armor for different tiers. Also, well, there's a lot of quests you have to do to get into the next nesting skill. Yes, this skill is actually story based, and that sort of thing, and it's actually like heavy on story based than the other skills. I gotta say, yeah, indeed. So there's actually a ability tab for necromancy. And let's go to it actually. On the powers, necromancy. So this is what it looked like. There's a spell one for necromancy, and then there's abilities used for necromancy indeed. So yeah, pretty cool. Look, if you want to start necromancy for the first time, you may want to start with the low levels of abilities, which is the necromancy based attack. Then you do have a conjuration, which actually like familiar for those you can actually summon. Yes, those are the skeleton, and the zombie, the ghouls, and then there's a new one called the Phantom Guardian. And I think there's only 4 of them actually. And then they do have like other abilities like Figure of Death actually, and then there's also Touch of Death which actually unlocks Fingers of Death at a low rate. So yeah, there's also an ability for collecting souls, so like Valley of Souls and Soul Strike, right? And then also this one is actually kind of cool too, the Scepter Scythe. This scythe has three different kinds of tiers levels when you use this ability. So yeah, this is the ultimate ability, Living Death and Death Skulls. Those are actually the 2 ultimate abilities. You do have another ability called the Conjuring Undead Army. I'll show you the 3 tab soon actually about this ability, how to unlock them after all. So yeah, anyway, that's actually pretty much it. Spell way to show you. This one is actually pretty useful for those high levels, high level necromancy skills, and for combat. And so yeah. And I think that's it. So anyway, let me get into the other. There's also, let's get into the city. So the city of is located in the Draining Village. Let's go to the lower zone of Draining Village. There's a portal that takes you to the city of area. And the thing about city of if it loads in, when you get into city of you can do a lot of stuff in this area for training your necromancy skill. So like combat, rituals, and other things that formats into you. So yeah, this takes a while to actually load in. That's why. I'm gonna show you the ability tree about necromancy, like how it functions, is how to actually unlock them after all. So this is actually the talent tree. There's 7 kinds of heals, and look at that, I can actually unlock this one. And so now I only have 2 more left. So different kinds of tier trees have, like, tier 1 is actually pretty good. If you want to get into necromancy, you have to do the tutorial. Actually, it gives you a basic ways how to train necromancy from combat and rituals after all. So that's actually how it works. That's tier 1. Tier 2 is actually a little more different because you need a vessel souls, and those are actually the souls you collect by doing rituals. So you need 50 vessel souls. You need 400 vessel souls for tier 3, 2,000 vessel souls for tier 4, and so on. Yeah, all the way to 35,000 vessel souls. And I believe that's actually pretty much it. I do want to show you the rituals, so let me show you those rituals. These are the rituals you actually do in necromancy. This is actually the main area of the rituals. I gotta say, there's lesser rituals, there's greater rituals, and powerful rituals. There's also other ones too that allow you to do ones. Like this one is actually the manifest actum ritual, and that one gives you just a plasm and a lot of necromancy XP. There's Spectre Lens, which allows you to upgrade your Slayer helmet for necromancy after all. Well, so yeah, and I'm pretty sure that's actually it. There's nothing else. In the cell. Oh, they do have like different kind of grip hieroglyphs, like because to do a ritual you need ink, ghostly ink vials, the candles, and then you need a certain bone to do. Like there's certain kinds of bones you can actually use to do a ritual actually. So yeah. The cool thing about necromancy is actually they have their own agility achievement tab. So I go through area task. There. This one. So they have their own achievement tab, which is actually called the Underworld achievements, and you can do an amount of tasks throughout the way to actually collect these books. These books, which are actually the Underworld Grimyard, they allow you to get different abilities to do for them. Like this second tier gives you underground. You get 10,000 XP. Okay, that's the lamps. Following the. Okay, so there's 5 daily baby dragon bones, regular. Oh, regular ghostly ink and regular candles can be from Lupa. So this is from daily. You're gonna following the extra benefits, and it's unlimited, free teleport to the smithy, free teleport to the ritual sites for 10 teleports per day. The gum is actually buff when worn and drop actually the baby dragon bones, the wyvern bones, and sent the focus storage. Yeah, so it's a focus storage. Which was actually pretty cool. The super Necromancy potions while instilling an arm to like 10% of that, 5% of instant essence, an extra rune from rune crafting, and so on and so forth. So yeah, it's kind of cool. Look how that works and how that get into Necromancy. Saying it like that a lot. And I do have that book with me, and I'm not reading it, so that's actually kind of interesting. And they do have them kind of jewelry for Necromancy. So hold on, we're gonna grab the book actually. Okay, there you go. Got the book. So I'm just gonna use that maybe a couple of times. I'm showing you what Necromancy you need to do. But anyway, when you get into the city of you can actually do a lot of stuff here, and also do some quests that allow you to do just train your skill of Necromancy. A lot of these quests is required to actually progress through it, and you need them to actually max out the skill to level 99, and also to collect the tier 90 armor for Necromancy, also the tier 90 weapons for Necromancy too. So yeah, I think that's actually pretty much it. I don't want to remember anything about it, but there you have it so much so far. So let's get into the methods about Necromancy. You do. Okay, so the first method you want to actually train is actually doing the Necromancy tutorial. All the items you need is nothing actually, and the thing about this tutorial is actually gives you the basic rundown how to use the skill, how to train it actually, and how to use the 2 methods about the skill, the combat and the rituals. So yeah, nothing too worthy. You do get a XP from the tutorial, which is actually 200 XP actually, and I gotta say, you don't need that much money to buy the outfit, like the full armor and weapons. It's only actually TL 10. Yeah, so maybe like 1,000 gold you may need for it, but it's up to you. You do get it for free actually. So yeah. Anyway, once you reach level 5 Necromancy, so 1 through 5 Necromancy, you want to do the tutorial for Necromancy, and then 5 through 30 you want to do the ghostly trolls for Necromancy, and this is where it is. Actually, it's in the city of Troll Cave after all. And when you get into Necromancy and fighting these trolls, you need the tier 10 Necromancy armor and weapons, and you get 10k XP per hour for each troll you kill for every hour in D-Cell. and you get 5k GP within the hour for every troll you actually fight. So keep fighting these ghostly trolls until you reach level 30 Necromancy. Okay. And then when you get into Necromancy, like high tier levels, those two are the quests. The first quest is at level 20 Necromancy. You want to do the kill row quest, and that allows you to get upgrade your armor and weapons to tier 2 for the Necromancy. And at level 24 Necromancy, you want to do the quest Rune Methods. And as you unlock rune crafting for Necromancy, and also you can unlock the spells for it too. So yeah. Anyway, to make sure you do those two quests before you move on to level 30 and 40 method, which we're headed out right now. Okay, so the next method for level 30 through 40 is the Fetid Zombies. The location is in the north area of the wilderness where Fort Forthy is. So let's fight these Fetid Zombies until you reach level 40 Necromancy. And they give you 250k XP per hour, and you get 100k of gold after all. Maybe more actually. You do need a tier 20 Necromancy armor and weapons to actually fight these zombies, like survive them after all. So yeah. They do hit hard when you fight these zombies, but it goes pretty well when you fight them actually. They do give you a lot of XP for each kill. Yeah. Let's see. When you reach level 30 Necromancy, you need to do the quest a Kill Knowledge 1 to upgrade your armor to tier 30. And at the level 32 Necromancy, you need to do the quest called that Old Black Magic 2 to get into more progress of Necromancy. And there's actually a special quest you have to actually unlock, and you have to do the previous quests to actually do them first before we can move on to something very special in the middle of Necromancy. So once you reach level 40 Necromancy, you want to move on to the next tier, which I head there right now. Okay, so the next method at level 40 through 50, you want to find the Ankous locations in the Stronghold Security, the 4th level actually, so all the way down to the bottom floor of this Stronghold. And its location is actually Barbarian Village, so that's how you enter the Stronghold actually. You get 500k XP per hour and 200k gold GP of it within an hour. You do need tier 30 Necromancy armor and weapons to fight these Ankous throughout the wave. And then there's two levels like two skills, or I should say quests you should do, and those are a level 40 Necromancy. You do the quest the Kill Knowledge 2 and do the quest Vessels of the Harbinger at level 46 Necromancy. And so don't do those quests to get further into the skill at all. So keep going until you reach level 50 Necromancy, and then you move on to the next one. Okay, so the next method is level 50 through 60 Necromancy, and fight the Ghouls. The locations in the north of Memphis. Yes, you do need tier 40 armor weapons for Necromancy After all, you get 800k XP per hour for each ghoul you kill. And 250k gold GP within the hour, like every hour in these. So yeah. So not each method is actually that profitable for money, but they're actually pretty good for XP wise. So yeah, what can I say? Hey, anyway, back to the quests. Is when you reach them, there are two of them actually. A level 50 Necromancy, you want to do the quest Kill Knowledge 3, and level 54 Necromancy, you want to do the quest Housing of the Parliament quest. And do those two quests is to get more further into the skill, and then you can unlock the special quest, which should lead up to the next method after all. So let's hit it right now. Okay, so the next method of messing how to train it. So I did like a switcheroo, so like half combat and half doing the rituals, those to actually give you different kind of methods how to actually do it. So the first one is actually for rituals now, and those are a level 60 through 70 Necromancy. You want to do the greater common rituals, and the thing about these rituals that they're actually way much different than doing combat. So what items you need is actually the tier 50 Necromancy armor and weapons, 8 basic, 6 regular, and 8 greater ghost inks. You also need candles and type of bone, just 2. So yeah, you don't have to bring the armor weapons of Necromancy with you. You're welcome to. It's actually optional. So yeah, but those items that is called out, you do need them. The ghostly ink, the candles, and also the bones too. So yeah. Yeah, so the location is at the city of the ritual site right here. Here, you get 500k XP per hour for each ritual you do within an hour. And decide to do some souls gathering instead of money you actually collect, because you don't collect any money, collect souls actually, and that is actually 4k souls per hour actually, maybe like based on kind of bonus you use for your ritual. So I think this one's actually based on like dragon bones. So that's 4k souls you collect back. And then there are 2 quests that you unlock what a level 60 and above Necromancy. Those are the Kill Knowledge 4 quest and the Spirit of War quest at level 65 Necromancy. So 60 and 65. Okay, make sure you do those 2 quests. Spirit of War is actually really a requirement to do it if you want to upgrade your armor and weapons to a higher tier level. So get ready for it. Alright. The next ritual you want to do it is the same one again. The greater common rituals. The same items too, and the same location where it happens. Also the same XP per hour, 500k. But you get more XP because you're probably doing the Dragonkin bones actually. And what the souls you collect is actually 8k. And then the 2 different kind of quests you want to do at level 70 Necromancy. You want to do the Kill Knowledge 5 quest, and at level 75 Necromancy, you want to do the Tones of Warlock quest. So do those two quests to get into the night messing thing, and once you hit level 70 night messing thing, I think I put. Oh, yeah, I put it again to actually like the same ritual, the greater common ritual at level 80 through 90 neck missing thing. Uh, Same location, city of arm, same XP per hour, 500k. So you can collect actually 10k. So you got with the highest bones or maybe those metrics that you actually can gather while doing rituals. Oh, so 10k actually of soul collecting. And then the two quests is called the Kill Knowledge 6 for low 80, and 85 is the remains of the Necrolord quest. Did I miss a quest? Did I miss a quest? I think I did. Okay, that's fine. No, you see when I do the methods. Anyway, the last one is actually kind of good. And that is level 90 through 99, like messing. And that is the powerful communication rituals. So this one's actually kind of simple and easy, but you do need a lot of items to do this one. Yeah. And that is 8 regular, 20 greater, and 8 powerful ghostly inks, the candles, and the bones. You same locations, city of Arm. You get 1 mil XP per hour for each ritual you do. And you collect 15k souls within the hour of collecting souls in DSO. And I gotta say, this was actually pretty good because if you collect 15,000 souls every hour, you may have the chance to actually unlock the final tier here with 35,000 vessel souls, actually. So, not too bad. Even though you only get so if times that by 2 hours, that's 30,000. So you may be doing a half an hour to get extra 5,000 souls, actually. Okay. Anyway, at level 90, like I'm missing, there are two quests you gotta do actually, and that is the Kill Knowledge 7 quest. Yes, that allows you to upgrade your armor set to tier 90 actually, and weapons too. And then 95, like missing, want to do the quest called Alpha versus Omega quest. This quest is actually kind of complicated and very tough to do, but it also requires you to get collect a lot of souls. You need like 30,000 souls. So you rather just do the rituals and not do this quest at all. It's up to you. Okay? So that's pretty much it. That's all the message is of the skill, I gotta say. Now that's actually all the quests is for the missing skill after all. Look, there's actually another bunch of quests. It's actually in a different storyline of it that involve using messing. But I say one good thing about that one is actually you unlock a new ritual site, right? And that's pretty much it. Actually. So I don't think it's actually worth it. It's really up to you if you want to get it or not. And it's called the Fort Frontier storyline. Yeah. Uh, 9 is a whole list how to collect, how to actually build a fort and then battle zombies, these and ghosts, sorting. You do learn about the undead too, and then you fight a dragon. After all, look, so that why I it doesn't involve like messing these, so yeah, it's really up to you want to do it or not. So yeah. Anyway, I think that's actually pretty much it. That's all the methods and quests for the skill of necromancy. And so let's move on to the awards. After all, okay. So there's two awards, or maybe a couple awards that you get for necromancy. And the first one is the skill cape. A low 99 necromancy, you get a skill cape for it. This is what it looks like. It's pretty cool. I do like it how it stands out with the scale, the black and the dark blue lines around it. So it's actually kind of cool, especially with the icon of the skull besting the souls, those in it and his eyeballs. So yeah, pretty cool. The remote is actually quite decent. I don't think haven't seen it. I was gonna save it for the skill guide actually. So this is what it does. Okay, that's not too bad. So nice. I like it. That's what the emote looks like. Okay. Not too bad. Too shabby. I do want to get my shard bag. Hold on. No. No. And then there's a skill pet for this skill. But it's actually a new one. No, is This is actually like an owl pet that you actually can collect by training Necromancy, and the possibility you can get this owl pet after all. I think it's like a paladin, and so yeah, pretty cool. Look, and then finally they do have a some shops for Necromancy. Like there's the General Soul, which gives you the ritual items about Necromancy. And just talk to Lupa. She will give you everything about it. And the candles, the ghostly ink, the ectoplasm, and then the runes too. On the other side, there's the armor shop that gives you the basic armors and weapons. They're only tier 1 actually, but they're pretty good for the tier level based on what you want to actually get into. Because this armor set has 2 slots. There's tank armor and power armor. I'm wearing the tank armor actually. The power armor actually deals a lot of damage to your enemies. And then there's actually tank armor that actually deals less damage to your character. But you gain more health actually. So yeah, and this is actually the armor one for necromancy. So yeah, and I believe that's actually pretty much it. That's all the shops so I can actually get access to in this area. So the last one is actually this skill is actually a combat skill. It's actually the brand new combat skill of necromancy. And the thing about this combat skill is when you're collecting your shard, you just have to use necromancy actually to fight these monsters. and possibly you can get a Necromancy shard. So yeah. So far I got mine actually, and I have 2 more left, and those are Prayer and Summering. And so yeah. And then that's actually pretty much it. All the items for the awards for Necromancy, and I have nothing else to talk about it at all. So thank you so much for watching. That been the last skill guide for the shield. We did a pretty good job so far, I gotta say. And don't forget, next year we're gonna work on more skill guides. Those are Prayer, Summering, Agility, and Dungeoneering. Okay, only 4 more left to max out the level 99. Yeah, and then that's actually pretty much it. If I want to get the skill to the level 120, I'm welcome to, but they're pretty long to get that to. I'm pretty sure you need like a 50 mil to reach level 120 of a skill. So, what can I say? Hey, and I believe that's actually pretty much it. So I'm gonna leave the video here. Thank you so much for watching. And have a great time for your Christmas and your New Year Eve. After all, I'll catch you next year for new skill guys. Yeah, the meaningful after all. So don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Join T Ravens. Do follow me on all my social media accounts. And I'll see you next time. Bye.